just a review functionality that we created that can be added to any Facebook page. And the fan review strategy, the purpose of it is to generate viral word-of-mouth marketing that ultimately helps to bring back and create new customers for the business. The great thing about the fan reviews application is that it's going to take the review and automatically syndicate and post it out as a status update for all of their friends to see. So in the example, if you write me a review, as soon as that happens, without you having to click any buttons or do anything, it's going to automatically push out to all of your friends on Facebook as if you just wrote a status update. And the way it'll look is it'll have copy much like this that says, "I just gave Nick Unsworth a 5-star review. What do you think?" And at that point, it'll actually populate the review that you wrote, and from there, because it's out on Facebook and it's in all of your friends' news feed, they can then come and they can click the like button, they can comment on it below, and these are all great things because this is how people see the message and engage. And so, for example, if I saved you $350 a year and you write this for all of your friends to see on Facebook, you may have 200 friends, and what if a half a dozen people look at that and say, "Man, I have no idea who this Nick Unsworth guy is, but I trust my friend. I like the fact that he saved money, and now I want to check it out and investigate it, and maybe I can save money too." Number 5 here, this is very interesting. So I would often get the question, which is, well, what happens if someone writes me a bad review? What then? I don't want that going out to all of their friends. I don't want that going out to all of my fans. So on the fan reviews application, you have the ability to choose and set this up as you would like. So we have a setting here which is called social discovery. So the default setting is that it will automatically post out to the reviewer's friends if it's 4 or 5 stars. And if it's a 1, 2, or a 3-star review, typically that's going to be someone that either had a bad experience or someone that isn't saying something favorable, or maybe it's just kind of marginal, so it's not anything too amazing. So in the event that it's a 1, 2, or 3-star, it is going to still create that review. It has integrity. It will still create the review. It will still populate. The reviewer will still see it, and they won't, so they'll still be satisfied that they, wrote that review. But we're just not going to take it and push it out virally to everybody, because at the end of the day, why would we do that? It's not going to benefit. It's really not going to benefit anybody at that point. So it will not go out virally on your Facebook page. It will not go out virally to the reviewer. And another setting here is your social links. So all you have to do is you just type in your Facebook URL, your Twitter URL, your YouTube URL, and your website, and it will automatically populate these icons on your application. So when people are checking out your fan reviews application, they can also click to your other social media properties as well. If you choose not to type any of those in, because maybe you don't have a Twitter account, LinkedIn, or YouTube, no worries. It just won't populate those images, and you won't have them there. So that's just another piece of functionality. Number 7 is we literally built out our own Facebook functionality, which was pretty sophisticated and complicated to program, but it is very cool functionality. So when someone writes you that review, and in the example, if Birdie here, if he wrote me a bad review and he gave me a 1, 2, or 3-star review, I have the ability to go there and to handle it publicly and respond. So I can go there and say, Birdie, I'm really sorry that you had a bad experience. Let me offer you a discount on my next coaching program and things like that, and turn it around. Birdie can then respond back and turn that bad experience around. And there's a lot of studies that show that when you do that publicly, what you would think would be a horrible thing and a bad experience, you can actually turn it around, and other people that watch it just see how you do how you run your business, and they actually overall end up really agreeing with how you handled it, and overall having a favorable perspective on your business. Now, of course, if you're the majority of people are getting 4- and 5-star reviews, because it's all about how you ask the question and how you get people to write the reviews. And in that scenario, you can go there and you can click the agree button, and it'll showcase all the people that agreed with it, and you can comment there below. Now, what's cool about that is that when someone comes to this page and they click the agree button, in the same way that when someone clicks the like button and you can see on their Facebook wall that they've liked something, it also populates and shows that they agreed with a fan review. So it's another viral feature that gets more action and out virally. And in addition to this functionality with the agreeing and commenting, anytime someone writes that review, they're also going to receive an email that comes from fan reviews, and all the email is doing is it's just thanking them for writing the review, and then it's further letting them know again that the business that they just reviewed does business through word-of-mouth marketing and referrals, and that if they know of anyone that's interested in their services, to please reach out and let them know. So it's another feature and another way that the application does the heavy lifting for you and takes care of that process.